Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Uncle Bandit stream. Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe out there. I'm, doing pretty alright. Today was sort of a lazy day. It was a beautiful day, but it was also a bit of a lazy day, I even touched grass today. Oh my god. I touched grass today. I can't believe it either. Speaking of touching grass, today we are continuing our playthrough of Sigma Star Saga. I hope everyone's really pumped for that. So without further ado, let us hop back into the video verse. So before we sort of go right into the gameplay, if you did not catch last night's stream, I'm revealing a new model, like a new look. And the reveal for that is going to be Friday, normal time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. I am honestly really pumped for it, and I would really appreciate it if y'all, drop by to check that out. So, okay. I'm gonna do something as we sort of hop into this. I'm gonna go with normal shot. I want to say that this will do better for us. Like, there's a part of me that believes this might do better for us. I don't really know. No. What we're gonna do right now is we are going to select the mission. And then we're gonna save. So that, every time I come back after I inevitably die, like, several times, we can just come back there and not have to worry about, going through all that again. Oh, wish me luck, chat. Wish me luck. So something I'm kind of figuring out... Ow. Is the goal is less gaining experience. The goal is more getting through this in one piece. That's currently the goal. I'm not really doing a very good job. Not doing great. But these ships keep getting in my way. I only have 4 bombs. Oh well. Ah! Darn. I actually need to focus now. Take out the turret. User bomb here. Ah, darn. That's on me. Oh. That's not great. That's not great, but, There are worse things. Alright, yeah. This fight is not gonna go well if I'm, like, this low of health. Already tell. Really don't want to deal with two of you right now. Yeah, the ships have so much health to them that I really don't see a way to actually damage them. Or, not damage them, but destroy them. So... the bombs are really useful. The problem is that I only have 4 of them. Alright, we made it. Now, I really need to be careful with my shots here. This thing has a charge attack, which isn't fun. It also has a shield. Oh, well. Like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you fire too much into the shield, it does that. Ugh. Alright, let's try one. We can do it, chat. I need your spirit energy, chat. I need it. I need to feel the power. So the thing is that I'm trying not to run into stuff. Maybe that's the goal. The problem is that these fighters keep coming by to harass me, which is not great. That's usually why I use a bomb right there. Because it's a narrow corridor and not a lot of fun. Alright. Oh, that was close. But I managed it. Use a bomb here. Now, I kind of wished it was possible to get a level before starting this one. This mission specifically. I'm a bit more focused on survival than some grabbing experience. Yeah, I didn't like where I was positioned there. I won't lie. Like, some of it I can just kind of dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge, but some of it I just end up in really bad positions. So it's like, I gotta not get blown up. We're doing it. All right, we made it. We made it. Yeah, I'm trying to pace myself with my shots here. I don't want to accidentally run into this dude's shield. That would be bad. We are at a really good spot with HP, though, I think. So far, so good. All right, patience, chat, patience. That's what we need. If we're patient, if we chip away at him, if we avoid his shots, Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. We did it! We did it! Oh god, I need that. I need that XP. I keep forgetting, I gotta get the XP. Oh my god. Woo! Let's do it! I need a moment. Oh my god. I was worried too that it'd be like half the stream was just gonna be this level, but no. I just beat it like first try, because of course. Unbelievable. Oh, what's his face is down. Whoa, that's Ek. Dead. Oh. Yes, save, please. I beg of you. All right, we're living. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, I get that. Like, I'm wondering what the heck happened? Commander's a weirdo. Stay away from him. Commander! I can't stay. I have to get out of here. Calm down, Wrecker. It'll pass. I just destroyed the last line of defense for my people. You are safe here. Ek is dead. I found his body in the launch bay. Oh. Ek squealed like a girl, and you will too, Nomak. Wait, Syme? What are you doing? That attack was too close. I'm through taking orders from you imbeciles. Tell me everything you got from that black box. Do it now or your history. Hey, don't do it. So this is like a mutiny that's going on right now? Oh, it's the High Command that's turned on all of us. We're doing their dirty work and they're slaughtering us left and right. The last time, what is on that black box? Nothing. It was empty. Just these sand planet coordinates. I swear. That's all we need. Let's go. Oh, what do you gotta tell us, lady? Huh. That's weird. Hey, we need you to test this virus we're gonna use on this alien thing. But it's not the KRILL. So the virus was never intended to destroy the KRILL? Yeah, that's weird. Why develop a biological weapon for something that you're not fighting? No, but it destroyed the tissue sample we were given. We just don't know what the sample was. Well, that's not a good sign. You better come with us. Thanks, Syme, and thanks for saving me from this maniac. The KRILL Overlord will not allow this. What about him? Leave him. It's the only way to guarantee a starbase will be waiting for us. You better get to the launch bay fast. We'll just walk there, it's fine. Well, gotta roll. So clearly something is up. The Allied Earth Federation is being rude. The KRILL are being rude. They're hiding stuff. They're, like, hiding stuff to the point of taking down, you know, some of their own. What purpose could they serve? Time to get the heck out of here. I hate sand. Starlog, Chapter 4. I hate sand. It's coarse, rough. It gets everywhere. No, son, move! Dumb idiot. Go directly to the professor. Okay? Ah. Oh! Zart. His name's Zart. I love it. Welcome to Starbase 4, or as we call it here, Zart Laboratories. Huh. Did you name it yourself? Show respect. Don't you realize I'm science advisor to the tyrannical overlord? Why would you jump ship and abandon Commander Nomak like that? Surely you knew you would be placed under house arrest upon arrival. Naturally, we also knew that Nomak would inform you that the virus is harmless to KRILL physiology, and that your starbase would be moved here to accommodate our visit. True. High Command was very pleased to learn that this dustball planet was the fourth. Again, you are no fool. Why risk coming here? The situation has become volatile. You can say that again. You need to straighten some things out with His Majesty. You're our best chance to set... Wait. Like, what are we doing? We want our freedom, all three of us. What do you offer in return? Information about the virus. It's hardly worth your lives. The virus is no longer a threat. Not to the people of KRILL. Unless I'm wrong, it will be quite effective against the tyrannical overlord's precious alien matter. My word! Even the human scientists never knew what they were creating. So, I guess we're just kind of giving up on the whole, like, secret agent thing? Like, we're just straight up, like, in, like, open rebellion right now? Where's this virus now? In a safe place, along with a few samples that were transferred to Earth. Let us go free, and I will dictate the makeup of the virus to you exactly. You can use the formula to create an antivirus if Earth deploys it against His Excellency's alien matter. The antivirus will be his only defense. You were indeed wise to come directly to me. I guess I'll do it. I mean, why not? Man, this is a mess. This is a mess. I'm so glad I got past that section. You've no idea. Samples of alien matter from the planet below. We got samples from the forest, fire, and ice planets on the way soon. Bet we discover something amazing. Alright, I can't call my boss. If I remember right, we gotta go to the surface. Offline. Oh. I thought I talked to him. Why do I have to talk to him again? Why do I gotta talk to that joker again? I've been given instructions. High Command accepts your offer. You're free to use this facility to create an antivirus on the condition that you turn it in upon completion. Do this and I will guarantee your freedom. Okay, whatever. Here you go. Alright. We will need to create a genome to my specifications, but certain base genetic elements will be required. Fossil record? So we need a fossil record to get the genome? Or to sequence the genome? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. We're on the same side here, ladies. Come on. I'm just saying, like, we don't need to be, like, super harsh with each other. Alright. Let's go down to the sand planet. The sand planet. The planet of sand. Alright, how do we do this? Now that I know we're alone, I need to know what's going on between you and that alien girl. Is cuddling up to her part of your assignment? No, I just, like, no, yes. Look, in order to earn the trust of the KRILL around me is, you know, just, so when this is over, you go your separate ways? Totally, yeah. Good, because I hate to see a perfectly good human wasted on that. Hey, Scarlet, that's... Don't be saying that. Oh no, Wreckers thinks he's cool. Alright, we're looking for fossils. We gotta look for fossils, chat. It's time to comb the desert. Yeah, look at us go. Oh my god. That's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies. Oh, I should have got my spread shot back. That's what I should have done. If I was smart, I would have gotten my spread shot. Destroy! Or not. I'm gonna take out so many of these. It always feels like I'm never doing enough damage for things. Like, maybe that's just me. Like, maybe I'm just not really getting the levels, but... I don't know. Ah, I missed the XP. Oh, jeez. Come on. Oh, I actually managed to destroy one. That's cool. Alright, one more enemy. There we go. Good work. Ooh, gun data. Oh, what's that? Shots create vertical walls. Like, can I go through them? Oh, you're an enemy. Oh, you're an enemy. I should have figured. It looked a bit too friendly for a moment, but then I realized. Oh yeah. Spread shot. There we go. Oh, okay. Just gonna take a little look around. Oh, a boss. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. I gotta fight the giant rocky butthole. Not a fan. There we go. Yes. Ooh. What'd I get? Bounce shot? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. See, I'm kind of hoping these guys drop, like, bombs. Because I haven't refilled my bombs at all yet. Open fire! Yeah, spread shot's really good. I really like spread shot. Alright, more encounters. Yeah, so far so good, honestly. I'm actually really happy with this. We get to hang out on this desert planet. Get to check out the sights and sounds. I keep getting into random encounters while looking for secret items. It's great! Ta-da! Got some health. Got a save point. Yo. I wanted that bomb, though. I wanted the bomb. Oh my god, I move so fast in this. That ship moves extremely quick. A bomb. I cannot go up there. Oh, no. I can. Oh, well. Do I have to fight one of these? Oh, I gotta fight one of these dumb rocky buttholes again. Sad. I really... Look, I just wanna... There we go. Ta-da! Very nice, very nice. Oh, nice. Dig that. I don't even know if these things are particularly hostile to us either. You just keep destroying them. Doesn't mean why not. I'll be honest, it's moments like these I really wish that it was just like one ship that you got to pilot. Like, actually. Like, I kind of get it. It sort of keeps things kind of... It keeps you on your toes, but it can get kind of annoying to, like, end up with, like, ships like this that are just kind of... not... They don't really move very well. Nice. It's just a constant stream of these things. I get a thing. Dang it. I don't want to get hit by these big circle things. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, chat. I'm doing it. Holy cow. Alright. Ow. Dang robots. Getting in my way. I'm on this planet for genetic info, I think. Bang. Alright, more stuff to shoot at. Wait, what? Why is there no number? Oh, what are you? I do not wish to be near you, good sir. You seem rather scary. Oh, I already beat it. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh! What? It's not just a matter of finding it, you gotta find it and then shoot it down. Like, it's freaking unbelievable. Alright. Don't mind me, Mr. Robot. I'm just looking for some fossils. Gotta look for them fossils, chat, and then shoot them down with my aircraft. Oh, okay, so they're hidden under the sand. And they're probably all in this area, too. So, I guess that's something. Oh, I have to fight every... It just gains fossils as we go. Okay. Whatever. I mean, it seems kind of weird, but, I mean, I'll live with it. Oh no, I wanted all that! Man. That's another thing. You have to collect the XP orbs. The fact that they can just kind of float away from you isn't great. Alright. Moving on. Gotta move on. Alright, come on. Dang ship can't move for nothing. And now he expects me to cram myself through this tiny hole. Like, sometimes it feels like it gives you a ship where you're just guaranteed to run into things. And it makes me sad. Man. I gotta remember, I don't have to mash for this one. I just have to hold A and we're good. Alright. Alright, chat. I guess I can't. Wait, no, this is the way I came. Where am I going? Alright. I gotta focus on finding the parts instead of fighting everything I come across. We gotta comb the desert. Hey, and you find anything over there? We haven't found jack shit. Alright. So far, so good. I keep forgetting about these wheels. Dang wheels, always getting in my way. Dang wheels. Curse you, wheels! Alright, I remember there was a... Alright, not up here, but down a bit. At least I don't have to worry about leveling up now. Getting lost in the desert seems to help that. Somehow. Nice. I don't know what the max level is. I assume it's probably something. Like I don't know if you stop leveling it at some point. Because this game doesn't really have traditional, like, your level, whatever. But I would assume there is, like, a cap of some kind. There's a save point. There we go. See, now things can be chill. Now that we're past the battleship level, you know, everything is just relaxed now. So I think we need 7. Yeah, I need 7 of these things. I don't think there's any more around here. Unless there is and I'm just blind. Which, you know, is possible. One of these things again? Yeah. There we go. Ta-da! Oh. Okay, I kind of want to think that we can go north from here. Admittedly, we keep getting into random encounters, so who knows? Nice, nice. Nice. Very nice. Alright. We're close to another level up, which is cool. Ta-da! Yeah! Alright, this is a cave. One of these dumb things. It's like he tried a little bit and then just kind of gave up. I'm gonna get you. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so this is where I am. Cool. Yeah, because I don't want to run by a fossil that I missed. That's the hope right now. These scorpion things are new. Alright. Alright. So far, so good. I'm gonna hope that there are fossils in areas outside of that big area we were in. So that this isn't like a massive waste of time. At the same time, though, why have this big map if you don't use it? You know what I mean? Magic. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Huh. Dang squids. Is it a squid? Is it a kid? It's a squid kid. Bring home your very own squid kid. What? Okay, that ain't gonna work. So I can't even physically go that way. Not good. So maybe it is all sort of in that area. Wait, no, not weapon select. Wait, no, I have to get outside before using the map. I mean, maybe I can go right? Yeah, like maybe I can go this way and see if that works out for me. Alright, big level ups. Level up. Yes. Alright. So, let's see if we head this way and find something that's... Wait, no, this is the way I came. How do I... What? Am I big dumb? I might be big dumb. That is a distinct possibility. I will not dismiss it. You know, I guess what's nice is that XP game never feels particularly slow. Like, it does feel like you gain levels, like, decently quick. Which I guess is kind of nice. I mean... I think that means if you really wanted to, you could try and, like... You could try and, like, grind out encounters. And you could probably end up pretty over-leveled, maybe. At the same time, though, I don't know how much of that particularly matters. Okay. So maybe I do have to go back somewhere. Oh! Button, where's the button? I said button, not butthole. I did not ask for a butthole, good sir. There we go. Ta-da! Yeah. You know, I'm worried that my Discord does not pick me up as much as it should. I'm a little concerned, chat. So if it ever sounds like my voice is cutting out, just say something, I guess. Alright. Oh, there's a save point. That's a good sign. Cool, 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 cool. Very cool. Very cool, chat. Magic. Alright, maybe if we take a look around, do a bit of saving, maybe we'll find what we need. What the heck? Oh, it's one of these things where I have to shoot through a hole. Alright, I hit it. Ah, darn. That was on me. Ah, I can't get the angle. I keep running into the ceiling, which is a little unproductive, I would imagine. Okay. Oh, come on. I can only get like one shot in there. It makes me sad. There we go. Take that. Take that, evil force field, thing. Just something. Anything, please. Wait, wasn't this where we came in? Yeah, it is. Wait, then what's the hole up here? What's this about? It's a big ship that turns into a better ship. Nice. But yeah, are they gonna tell me that there's no fossils around here? Alright, I got gun data. Pre-aim cannon. Auto fires control switches between ship and cannon. Oh, so it's like an auto lock, I think. Yeah, no. I generally like being able to control better than that. having such a tough time finding fossils. Of all things. Oh, it's one of these dumb things. It's like the last thing I wanted to see. At least there's clear indicators of where it can come out, so it makes it easier in that sense. There we go. Take that. Okay, so I think it is in sort of that wide area. Like, those are... that has to be the only place where you can find them. Because unless I'm magically missing all of the ones that are out here, I think, yeah, I think it is just sort of in that big area, and that's about it. Switch. Yeah, because north is, what's it called? Is, dead end. See, this is what I mean. Like, what am I supposed to do? Expects me to fight this thing without the ability to avoid its attack. Okay. Ow. Yeah, at least it dropped health. Oh. What is this? Rocket? Rocket. Slow but powerful. Nah, I generally like the fact that it fires quick. Wait, no, is this it? Oh, okay. Oh! It's like a reflector. Alright. I've gained new knowledge, chat. I thought a bit harder about what exactly, Alright. So they all have to be in this area somewhere. Or at least close to it. Nice. Alright, keep firing. Nice, nice. Oh, okay, I found one. Alright, this one down. Ta-da! The fact that I have to shoot down every single fossil is actually kind of amazing. Probably not good for the preservation of the fossil, though. If I were to make a guess. Ow. Alright, so they all have to be in this area. Alright, so fighting that thing depends... Well, fighting the bosses in this area depends on your ability to land shots. With a decent bit of accuracy, too. Alright. I mean, I'm only gonna take down 12, so it's not too bad. Yeah, with this spread shot, I think some of these encounters aren't gonna be that rough. Oh, there was one hiding in the corner. Very rude game. Yeah, because it's not like it fights back right away. I just hate that the XP spawns at the back of the... so far back. Alright, 3 more to go. 3 more to go, chat. We gotta be extremely vigilant. They can be hiding anywhere. Nice. Ah. Very cool. Very nice, very cool. Oh, there was a fossil hiding here and I completely missed it. What? Man. if you're gonna not go down, let's see if we can, yeah, at least drag you over here so that I can at least get the XP from this. Alright, 2 more to go. Who would have thought we would end up on a fossil hunt? Alright, there's a fossil here. Thank goodness. That just leaves one more. Just leaves one more, chat. This is a crazy looking thing. Yeah, I was trying to kind of get around it, but that didn't really work out. Alright, now we just need the last fossil. That's what we need. Cool. One more to go. Alright, is it hiding? Oh, it is hiding up there. I was not honestly expecting that. I thought it'd be like, oh, is it hiding up here? And it'd not be up there, so then I do a bit. But I guess not. I wonder if we're gonna have to fight like a revived version of this. As like a thing. What's wrong, dude? Don't got the spine for this? Oh, I ran to the... Well, we got a level up. Oh. I missed one. I missed one. I'd better find Scarlet. Yeah, now it's just a matter of getting back there. Alright, we run faster with these shoes on. Very nice, very nice. Alright. These shoes actually make me run faster, which I'm probably gonna use a little bit. You brought something? Yeah, check this out. I had to fight a huge skeleton to get it. I'm sorry, I thought you said a skeleton? You're not some fantasy nerd, are you? Hey, did you find the +1 dagger too? What? I feel called out. I feel called out, chat. What? Why would she say such things? Party har har. Look. Wowee! Living dinosaur bone. Told you. Well, it's more like a dead dinosaur bone, but, I mean, whatever. Coolness. Coolness. We found the genome. Oh, man. I'll be honest, I have no clue where this game is going. The fact that the dude's commander is named Tyranny is weird. Like that's like a little, oh, this guy might not be a good guy kind of thing. Did you find the genome? Let's get started. We'll breed the virus in one tank and the antivirus in the other. Don't worry, Sime, I didn't put the... What? Why is this a concern? Yeah, Sime, you alright? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I know what this is. How to explain this to off-worlders? Mr. Wrecker, how well do you know Sime? Meaning? Wait. No. Well, I haven't done anything. It was only a kiss. How did it end up like this? What is going on? What is happening? No way. What? Is this game for real right now? What is... Oh my god. But we're over a desert planet. Before she bursts right here on my floor. What is going on? Oh, crumb. Like... Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Wrecker, you are undercover. You are undercover, Wrecker. I believe this is not good for, like, ethics of being undercover, I guess. Well, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I mean, the only other place would be, like, the ice planet. And I am assuming the ice planet probably isn't the place to go. Can't get over this. What? Oh my god. Like I said before, I have no clue, like, where this is all going. I have no clue. What? Oh my god. Alright, we gotta find a suitable place on the planet. Heck if I know. I honestly... Oh, we're level 45. I just realized that. I legit have no clue, like, where I should be going. I mean, I guess the nice thing is that I have speedy shoes. So I can go real fast. This is wild. This is ridiculous. Okay, so that's still not, like, the thing. Very nice. Very cool. But yeah, I honestly have no clue where I'm going. It's not like the map is going, hey, fresh water over here. Oh. I think we might be close, though. So maybe if we can sort of head up from here. All right, you're a weird thing. Oh, this is just a hole. Okay. But there's definitely a cave entrance somewhere. Probably helps if I don't run into that, yeah. Alright, we gotta roll. Oh, I see a waterfall. That means something, yeah? Alright, take down these things. Take them down. Yeah! We're not really getting a lot of XP here, but that's because they haven't, made stronger the enemies at all. I guess we'll go this way? I think this is where I fought a boss, wasn't it? Like, I could have swore I've been here for, like, story before. Looks like old Ian is gonna be dad to some old krill human hybrids. So, I mean, good for him, you know? Good for him, I guess. Oh, okay, this isn't it. Right, this is where I found, what's his face? Bluno, or whatever. But yeah, if there's a waterfall nearby, there should be, like, water here, or like it pools somewhere, I would think. Which means we gotta do a bit more exploration, chat. Nice. It's like there's a waterfall here. Yeah, we did pass by a waterfall. Wait. I don't think... Yeah, like, where is it? Yeah. I mean, maybe it's further down this... Oh, it's not well, hold on. Like, it has to be in this area, right? Like, it has to be sort of in this general vicinity. I mean, maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree, who knows? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna head out of this part. Because I legit don't know what I'm looking for. Take that, glove ship. Go back to Glove World, where you belong. Dang glove ships. Yeah, I legit have no clue. Gotta go fast. Alright, so maybe it's the side there. I mean, that's a pool of water. Does that work? Game? High-speed shmup action. You know, I will say, even though I am kind of... even though I kind of act confused sometimes, I am actually having quite a lot of fun with this. I don't really know... like, I guess the RPG elements are neat. The fact I can kind of customize my ship is cool. Like, I'm having a good time with it. Oh, okay. Maybe not this pool. Maybe a different pool. Maybe a different one. Alright, we just need to kind of push our way through. Alright. Ta-da! Very nice. Oh. That's a problem. I think we're in like the right part of the map. It's just not this specific area. So yeah, we're just gonna run. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, I see water. I see more encounters. And that could have gone better. No? Oh. Just tearing through him, man. No mercy! Oh! I see. I gotta do a little ground pound. Boom. Just kind of stood there and looked at me. Oh, we got a boss monster. And it's another glove. I mean, I can just kind of sit there and do that. Alright, let's do it. Alright. See, they put enemies in, like, weird spots, I find. thing. Very nice. And I think I got a level up. Wait, no. Did I get a level up there? I actually am not sure. How do I get that? Oh. Alright, I found a pool. This pond looks good enough. I'm signaling, I'm signaling. Oh man, I'm gonna be a dad. I can't get over this. Can't get over that this is how this is going. This should be a private moment between the two of you, so we will be excusing ourselves. Good luck, pal. What do you mean, good luck? Here goes. What? So she has wings now? What baby, you imbecile? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Look, I don't know. Like, I don't know, lady, I'm sorry. Yeah, why did this happen anyway? 2 maturation phases. One for us and one for our parasites. What's wrong with you? Look, I didn't know. Like, so I had nothing to do with this? Well, parasite doesn't mature by age. It's sort of responds to feelings and stuff. Oh, I see. Huh. It's not funny. Oh man, so now you got wings? You fly around flower to flower? What other freaky things I don't know about? Any other surprises I need to know about? Well, moron, the wings are for you? What? I get wings now? You got the girl wings. Wings like a girl? I swear, this game is gonna be like a gold mine of, like, stills. Of, like, out of context still of this game. Oh, man. I got girl wings. Wings like a girl. This game's something else, everyone. I won't be growing them again anytime soon, so take care of those. Parasite will do all the work, I'm sure. So, what does this mean? Like, you know, like between us? It means I follow nature's course and eat you? Cripes! I'm joking. I'm kidding, dumb idiot. Oh, hey. Sign! Come back! Alright, so I got wings now? Oh. Oh, and I have a bar? For said wings? Yo. Alright, note to self. I have wings now. I was confused as everyone else. I'm gonna be real. This game is wild. This game is nuts. Like full on like craziness. You gotta respect it. you gotta respect games that aren't afraid to be what they are. You know what I mean? Like they're just really putting all that work into it. I'm pretty sure I can leave now. But I do have stuff. Oh wait, no, I can explore around here now. Whoa! Oh crap. Leave me alone. Oh my god, what the heck is that thing? It's like a razor blade. Alright, well that's down. Oh my god. Oh my god, where's it gonna put me? Oh no! Oh, I gotta go through all that all again. Pain. I was curious about a single area and I got sent back here, because of course. And there's like no way to get around quick in this game. Like, the quickest way you can go is with these shoes and you run. But like, there's no like teleportation or anything. So like, you're just kind of stuck running from one place to another. Which makes this sort of thing kind of tough. I'll be real. Alright, note to self, go back to the ship first and save before going off on side adventures. Alright, I gotta go down. This means I gotta make my way back again. I got super excited to try out my new wings, and it just... Alright, I gotta go down from here. I do appreciate that these shoes let me run faster. Oh, right, I gotta do the thing. I gotta do the ground pound. Alright, we're doing it and doing it well. Oh, I forgot to do it again, chat. Alright, run. Don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Alright. We have a scene. We have this scene where the lady sprouts wings. Yeah. Alright, now to get off this planet. Wait, I wonder. Oh, no! I just want to get off this planet. I don't want to be here anymore. This place is too spooky and too scary. I had to fight a giant razor blade looking thing. Nice. No, I can't. No? Alright. I tried. But yeah, I'd go check out that other area, but I'd rather not end up in a spot where I die again and then I have to do all that stuff again. You know, that's not something I want to deal with. Not really feeling it. Let me up. Yay. Wait, no, I don't want to go this way. My brain keeps telling me I want to go this way, but I don't. There's some scary things that way, and I do not wish to toil. I don't want to mess around with them. Whoosh! Yeah, we should be good for now. Admittedly, I do want to check out that one area, like, right near the site. Near the landing site. That is one thing I want to do. Oh, whoops. I thought they'd be gone like the other ones. I was wrong. Alright. Do a quick run around. Oh, wow. You know, I was not expecting that. We'll take those. We'll take that. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. New gun data. Something good? You know what? Let's try it. Let's try that one. Also, for the life of me, I can't remember where, I remember there was a big gap like that in another space station. I want to say it was the ice planet. I wouldn't mind sort of taking a side trip there. Oh, this works. Yeah. You still gotta remember to not run into things. Now, when it comes to bosses, I don't know how well that'll work. But it is really cool. Oh, we have two choices. We have Sand Planet, and we have here. I think we'll just fly to the Sand Planet a while. Time to go. All right. Sign. There you are. How come you ran off like that? Later. Something's not right here. I'll check. Saving. Save complete. Hello? Anybody, here? Oh. Hey! Shots may burst into... Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that. Alright, alright. Hello? Where's, the old guy? The virus. An antivirus. They're gone. Must have been Scarlet. I never should have trusted her. Hang on. It could have been Professor Zart. The antivirus would have taken longer to incubate, so whoever the thief was would have needed to either wait until both were done, or steal them separately as they were completed. Scarlet would have waited for the antivirus. Zart would have only needed the original virus in the genome, so there's a time span between suspects. We need to find out when the crew went missing. Search the control center for clues. Alright, we gotta search the control center. There's only like 3 rooms in this place. I don't know where you would want me to go. This had better be good, Wrecker. It's good, all right. Someone's made off with the virus. That germ you were willing to sacrifice the entire Earth fleet for. Dumb idiot. No, it's quite safe. How? You think Scarlet Keys has it? I have it. That's impossible. Wrecker, I gave it to Commander Tyranny. What? Bloon? Oh, so Bloon totally, yeah. What on earth are you on Earth? You know, Wrecker, war affects the lives of many people. Some would go to great lengths to see it end. You were working for Tyranny all this time? No, of course not. But after our last meeting, I was able to trace your line back to Commander Tyranny. I'm sorry, but you gave me an opportunity. I took advantage of it. And you truly believe that giving this virus to Earth will save your people? Did our good Commander Tyranny tell you its true purpose? Bloon knows that it's not meant to eradicate the Krill people. Its sole purpose is to kill the alien matter. Wrecker, you were right. That alien matter is a bioweapon. If the Krill find all 6 planets first, they will use it to destroy Earth, and many planets after it. I believe the tyrannical overlord and high command are working against the people's interests. That is why I went to Earth. And I suppose Tyranny promised to use the virus to kill the alien bioweapon. Yeah? If you infect the alien matter, what will happen to the 6 planets? They will, unfortunately, become uninhabitable. Well, looks like I didn't get that memo. Syme, I can explain. Don't bother, I heard enough. It's Mr. Tierney I want to talk to. Hello, Syme. I've heard impressive things about you. Cram it. In my hand is the antivirus created from your original strain. Oh. Thought Balloon stole it. I didn't know about any antivirus. You must believe me. The virus was the only thing in the lab. Oh, the antivirus did not incubate yet. Oh. Looks like we're in the driver's seat now. Wrecker, I order you to seize that antivirus. Oh. I'm sure that tyrannical overlord would love to have it. Enough! You are relieved of duty. Return to Earth immediately with the antivirus, or you will be charged with high treason. And I suppose you... That is true. This is off the books, technically. So, like... Yeah, can't do nothing. The same way you arrange that shindig with a high-ranking KRILL officer. Balloon, has he introduced you to anybody else around the office? Gone out for coffee? Cool down! This is all a solo act, isn't it? Does anyone else know you ordered me to destroy the fleet or gut that mine? Who are you accountable to? No one! You can't threaten me without implicating yourself. What do you want? There are still 2 planets out there. If you're willing to put me out now, you must know of at least one other. And what would you do with that information? Steal the bioweapon for yourself? I'd do that before I'd put it in the hands of you or the KRILL overlord. Yeah, that's that. Do not bring the antivirus to the KRILL. Can we at least agree on that? Syme? If he gives us the name of the 5th planet, I don't know which is the 5th planet, but I can explain the method you can use to find it. Okay? You realize this information will not help you. You do this and there's not a home to return to. Earth, KRILL, everyone will want you dead. And I'll hope for a stalemate. Oh. Ian's so cool. Man. Probes on every unstable planet within range of the KRILL's influence. With 3 of these probes, we can triangulate based on long-range resonances. Within days, these probes were discovered and jammed by the KRILL. We only managed to get the locations of 2 planets in time, the Forest Planet and the Ice Planet. Oh. So these probes are already on the 4 planets we know of. We only need 3. Unfortunately, one of them was the entry point for the forest mining operation. And I pretty much blew that up, yeah. Okay, fair. The time for deception has passed. And Wrecker, you are on your own. Over and out. Whoa. I think I got the picture. Are you surprised? Nah, not really. I've suspected you were soft on Earth for some time. Yeah, he did do it. He did kind of, like... He did kind of do a bad job of keeping that under wraps. I wish it was. Oh. I don't appreciate being lied to. Fair enough. I suppose I did some lying on my own. What do you mean you don't have it? This is from a beverage machine. Oh. Fair cop, fair cop. But where is the antivirus? Well, Balloon doesn't have it. And so it's either Zart or Keys. If it was Scarlet, she couldn't have gotten far because she'd be on foot. If it was Zart, I'd need to plot every course and check KRILL docking logs. Fun stuff. But we can't wait on finding the probes, yeah. Okay, okay. Alright, nice, nice. Probably supposed to be fire, ice, and sand planets. Go find them. Do not lie to me again, please. This can't be good for our relationship. Man. This game's wild. This game is nuts. I can't believe that this game has a pregnancy scare in it. Like, actually. Like, that's... So, fire, ice, and sand. I mean, I guess the nice thing is that we were already on the sand planet. I could have just went onto the sand planet. But I guess not. I didn't think that through. Fire. I want to say it was this planet that had, like, there was a room, there was a hallway with, like, a large gap in it. I want to say this is where, like, everyone died, too. Yeah. Is it, like, over here? I want to say it's, like, this room. Yep, totally. What even is this area? Gun data, apparently. Node orbit. Oh, so it's literally the worst version of the thing I already got. Yeah. It's cool, though. It is cool. Oh, jeez. What the heck is this? There's nothing here. That's kind of odd, but alright. I guess keep that area in mind, maybe? Wait, no. Wait, what? How? Oh. Oh, no, this is just a... Okay, whatever. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. Gotta go fast. Let's roll. Alright, the fire planet. Alright. Let's go... this. Now. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at this craziness. is insanity. Alright, we're moving on. Wait, no, I wanted to go up this way. And then find a way to the left of us here. Oh, I might have to go around, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Which means that the beacon's probably here. 'Cause I would venture to guess that's meant to serve as a shortcut for getting back there. Nice. Oh, no. Much prefer spread shot or like something like this. Alright, moving on. Alright, 3, 2... There we go. There we go. Oh. I won't lie, I didn't think there was a thing there. Yeah, I would think it's somewhere around here. Like in this loop. At least that would be my best guess. Nah. Yeah, so far this has been going pretty well. I found something that isn't spread shot that I can use. So like, that's kinda neat. And it's not like you can damage these nodes either, so that's also a plus. Where is the button? Oh, there it is. Ta-da! We're still looking around. Oh, boss. Oh, it's this dang thing again. I hate this thing. It won't leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I could have just did that, I guess. But it just did that, I suppose. Run. Oh, we got a save point. Whew. Alright, where am I? Okay, whatever. Come on. Hopefully it doesn't spawn me on a... not on the platform. Hey! Oh no! That was on me. No, I keep running into that first island. I just don't think about it. I don't think about it when I'm going. I could use some health though. That'd be really nice. Some health would be good in this situation. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, another boss. A brain. Alright, took it down. I straight up already beat it. Yeah, sure, we take those. We take those. Anything good? Can't fly across there. Nice. Here I come to save the day. Well, that was dumb. Also, I don't know how it ended up at a sink like that. Yeah, let's go press that button. Let's go save. If it means anything, I think I have an idea of where I'm going for the sand planet. So at least that'll be, like, a little quicker, I guess. I don't know why I saved again. I live in fear of what may come next. Oh, jeez. New gun data. What'd I get? What? Okay. I don't know how this helps me. I'm gonna be real. I don't know where this beacon is. Unless it's totally the beacon that we passed, like, before. The thing that went beep, 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 beep. Man. Alright, time to try out the new one. Yeah, so far so good. All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to find out where these beacons are. Like, unless it... Yeah, okay. Well, no, this is one of the things we had to put down for the thing. Yeah, I have no real clue where I'm going. Okay, so you do have to actually have it equipped. That's interesting. Maybe the yellow thing? On, like, the other side of the map? I mean, I'm not thrilled about it, but that seems to be what it might be. Oh my god, stop running into things. I'm begging you. Alright, I'm at least past that nightmare of an encounter. So that's a plus. Let's see. Okay, we'll go... Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, no, I didn't even want to go this way. Cool. That took nothing at all. Stage clear. Just moving on. Alright, my thinking is that if we go to this yellow spot, that might be where we need to go. This isn't anything. Okay. I gotta go down, and then around. Wait, no. Honestly, I find it much quicker to just kind of run through everything. Firing! Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it's somewhere around here. If not, then I'm gonna be very lost. Very lost indeed. I mean, worst case scenario is that we, I don't know, like, even if we don't find it, we've at least been getting experience. Like, that's always the bright side for me about getting lost in, like, RPG games, is gaining experience. Alright, not right over there. Oh, darn. I'm gonna have to start taking out these overworld enemies, though. I'm gonna be this low on health. So I gotta keep that in mind. Alright. Get over here. Big save. So that if something bad happens while walking around here, like, I don't have to worry too much. What'd I get? Ingest. Ship engines may malfunction, releasing bombs. That seems like a terrible idea. I'm gonna be real. That seems just like a bad idea overall. Alright, so this is the crack we flew into. So that's nothing. I want to head towards the yellow square that's, like, directly south from us. I don't know if that's going to be the answer to our problems, but it's worth the shot. Oh! Oh, I think this might be it. Yo, this might be it. Oh, he found it. Yay! Syme, come in. Go ahead. I found the first probe. I hope changing the transmission frequency does the job. You won't know till you find the next probe. Or we won't know till we find the next probe. Get out of there and haul your tail to the next planet. Okay. Alright, we found the first one. Only after a bit. Now it's just a matter of, like, getting out of here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just sort of come the leave the way we came and just get to where we need to go. Gotta run. Gotta go fast. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me, Mr. Squids. I just want to get off this scary death planet. Nice. Getting the level ups. Yeah, blast through them. Please stop getting hit by these fireballs. I swear when I'm in the ship, I get hit by, like, every projectile. No, this is the way I came. Dang it. Yeah, just keep firing like this. Just gotta send out a big enough hail of fire in order to make our way through. That's the goal. Wait, no, wasn't I? Oh, I was here. Then why am I? I got turned around, chat. I got turned around. Big dumb. Big dumb indeed. I mean, I got some health. Wait, hold on. Alright, that's nothing. These nodes are also kind of nice for the big ships. Because they at least, it means they don't really have to move as much to hit what they need to hit. Oh my god. I'm not a fan of those fireballs. Alright, we're gonna keep... I would really like to get off this planet. Alright, that leads towards the cave, so I need to go towards the steps. Fifteen, 14, 13. Oh my god. I hate these fireballs! I hate these fireballs. I hate this ship. Can't have nothing on Fire Planet, man. Can't have nothing. It's like we run past and we see Obi-Wan and Anakin fighting it out on the lava flow. What do you think they're doing down there? Nothing important. Huh. Yeah, it's like during the transition in space. Like, one of them stops rotating and the other doesn't. Or something like that. That's how we end up with this. Alright. I can kind of live with this, though. Oh, okay. I did a dump. But that's okay. Excuse me. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I have to go this way. Because I have to go around this way. And I will do so once I've, you know, gotten through these things again. Alright. So we've gotten one of the beacons, now we just need to get the other two. So, ice and sand. I have a rough idea of where the ice one is. Or, not the ice one, the sand one. It's just a matter of heading to the ice planet, figuring out where it is. Meanwhile, on the planet Hawk. Alright, hey, how's it going? My parasite is named Zark. He can't talk or anything, but that's what I call him. Oh, that's adorable. Alright. I think I see where we're heading. Or at least I think I do. Yeah, we should be in a decent enough spot. I'm kinda hoping it's this way. Just gotta keep running. Just gotta keep running. Gotta keep running, chat. Running on. Running on empty. Running on. Button. 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 Encounter, then we go. Alright, very nice, very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, I do see a button. Which doesn't matter. Oh. Alright, can't really go that way. Oh, I can't even go that direction. Alright, just continuing on. fighting off dudes. Alright. Gotta go through. Gotta go fast. Alright, you know, I get the feeling this might not be it. It's the impression that I get. Oh yeah, there's totally nothing here. You know what? Oh, it was probably the orange thing. Man. Of course, the orange thing actually has, like, a thing to it. So, like, I don't even know. The nice thing is that we can run. Wait, no, I don't want to go all the way around this way. I know at least better than that. Oh, holy cow. What? Oh, it's one of these puzzles? Are you for real? Like, what am I supposed to do about this? Like, what? Oh, this is a problem. I don't know how I'm supposed to be exact with this. Whatever. I have a save at the beginning of the planet. Or I have a save around here, which is arguably better. Actually, no, it's not better, but it's not bad. It's not bad for where I need to go. Well, yeah. Let's hope that where we're going has what we need. Has what we need, yeah. Let's hope that where we're going has what we need. Oh, right, there was a bridge that was out. I remember. There was a bridge. Yeah, it was right here. That must be where we need to go. Oh, I'm thinking, chat. I'm remembering. Alright, if we... Yeah, it's just a lot of these things, huh? I mean, I'm not complaining, I just observation. Nice. Alright, please be here. Alright. We barely made it, but we made it. Oh, jeez. Ow. Okay, first off, extremely rude. You know, at least I'm safe from encounters in here. Oh, did I actually just find it? Yep, I totally did. A probe. Looks like it's linking to the first one. Great. I bet all this running around is good for your glutes. You should try it. 2 planets in one day. 2 planets in one day. Well, this is a triathlon. You have 1 planet to go. Cute. Anyway. Oh, okay. Ah, I pressed the A button too late. I think what's happening is that I need to come to a complete stop before pressing it. And I am not doing that. I just did it right there. Ah, well. Gun data. Oh. Super wave. It's a super wave. Get ready for summer with the Super Wave Water Blaster. Fire water up to 10 feet. No, man. Ah, darn. Come on. There we go. Now to get off this freezing planet. Alright. Come on, we're almost there. Oh, come on. We're almost there, chat. Now, I have a rough idea where the sand planet's probe is. I have like a rough idea. And if it isn't there, I'm gonna be bummed out, but I mean, it is what it is. Nice. Very cool, very cool. We'll grab the health. Excuse me. And we're out of here. We'll save once we get back to the sand planet. We out of here. All right, we'll save. Yeah, I figured we'd get some of the crazier ones out of the way first. All right, we need to go north. I think. Yeah. Gotta go fast. Oh. Gotta go fast. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, I think it might have been up here. I remember there was an area we saw that, like, had those sort of blue panels that indicated, hey, you can fly over this. Also, I leveled up. Cool. Look at me go! Look at me go! Destroying all sorts of alien life forms. Yeah, this was it. This was it. Ow. Alright. Ooh. Nice. All right. Ow. Of course, watch there be like just gun data at the top. Watch that be the case. Get a bomb. I love that I can just do that. I don't want to put up with your nonsense, game. Yeah, I'm gonna hope that it's up here and that I'm not wasting my time. That's interesting. And we're close to another level, though. So, I mean, that's neat. That's cool to see. Alright. We're blamming. We're continuing. Beating up the things. You know, I'm kind of surprised we've done very little fighting of KRILL, and only a little bit of fighting of, like, humans. That's, interesting, I think. Oh, this is just... Oh, it's just gun data. Sick. Totem. Stone chunk is created that falls and explodes. Cool. Just what I needed. Oh, this is something. Oh. His knee. I just wish it fired in front of me is all. That's the only thing that's missing. Oh. We're just in a big, large area now. Okay. Cool. Fire faster. Alright, we're making it. We're making it. It's a little, you know, a little bit of scuff, but not too bad. Gosh, this area is massive. Like, how am I supposed to find this thing in an area this big? And then I need to return back to my ship on top of that. Like, holy cow. Oh, that didn't do anything. Ah. Right. Alright. I'm looking for that probe, chat. I promise, I'm looking for it. I gotta comb the desert. Yeah, no wonder they let the power shoes let you run faster. Like, without it, it'd take, like, ever to get anywhere. Oh. Hello. More gun data. Of course. Curse. Ship loses health with each shot, but refills to max when victorious. Why would you even equip that? Why would you even use something like that? Like, why are some of these just useless? Like, for real. Some of these are just not, like, useful at all. Like, come on. And me. Come on. I'll take you on, evildoers. Well, I don't know if they're evil. They're just kind of... I think they're just native to the planet. Like, I think they're not, like... Never mind. Forget I say anything. Are we the baddies? Ow. I would think it'd be somewhere around here, yeah? Like, am I wrong in that assumption? Like, it sort of led me all the way over here. And this feels like somewhere they'd want to hide something like this. So it's like, oh, we better look around. Ow. Oh, there's a save point. The game's nice enough to give me a save point here. Thank you, game. I appreciate you. Oh. More gun data. Sweeper. One helper node moves horizontally back and forth. I mean, I don't really need something like that. But I mean... Keep firing. Yeah, this is a really good combo that we have going right now. Nothing super fancy, but it is effective. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Wait. Okay, you know what? I need to not be... That's my answer. We're gonna try that orange area to the south. We're gonna attempt to look for the way we came in through. And we're gonna hope that it's not too much. Oh, what the heck? That's a new one. We're moving on. All right. Wait, what? All right, we're making our way. Camel again. Shame we haven't ran into any camels on the sand planet. Makes me sad. Or some sort of alien equivalent. Unless these squids count, in which case that would make me sad. But yeah, like, we came in through here. And I have, like, no clue where... And now we get to fight a boss. Very cool. Oh, it's this boss with, like, the least maneuverable ship. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I would like to not. I would like to not. I would like to not. I wish it only allowed you to get like 2 different ships for these fights. Because this boss fight with a giant ship is like... I did manage to do it there, but, like, it's just the worst. Like, it's actually the worst to deal with. Yeah, I'm just gonna head back, I think. Because, like, I don't see how it could be here. Like, I looked around quite a bit, and I didn't see nothing. Unless there's something, like, magically in this area that I missed. In which case, why would you put the beacon in such an inconspicuous... Or not inconspicuous, but, like... such a tough-to-find spot, you know? I mean, at least we got to check that area out, though. That was something. We did get to find some new things. And, you know, what's a space game without a little bit of discovery, you know? Also, our XP requirements have finally hit 5 digits. Cool. So I wonder what'll happen if we hit, like, a max level. Does the game just kind of give up, or... I mean, I guess I no longer get XP, I guess. It might still drop it, though. Unless there is no max level, in which case, that's worrying. Like, I would think it would have a max level of some sort. Yeah, I could have sworn it was this way. Like, it just made a lot of sense in my head. Made a lot of sense in my brain. But yeah, we're just gonna go... back south. At least we're gonna try. And then try and go east. And see if the solution is that way. Actually... Oh, wait, no, it's a different spot. I swore I went this way. Alright, we gotta fight a metric ton of enemies. And our little, not very maneuverable ship. Well, not little, but big. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're almost at the next level. Very cool. And we're there. Yeah, that's why this setup is really good, because whenever things are crammed on the screen, it's just extremely helpful for taking them out. Watch this, not be real. Oh, right, it's that. Alright, chat, I'm gonna be real. I don't know where this dumb thing is. I'm combing the desert. Haven't found anything. Well, we found some gun data, but we haven't found the probe that we're looking for. Man. Just gotta keep going. Just gotta keep shooting. Gotta keep fighting. So that I can achieve, peace, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of unclear. Alright, we gotta keep running. Let's try to the... Well, no, the west is where we found all those bones. We don't gotta go that way. This is pain. Because I feel like it might be back at that orange area. Like the huge, massive orange area. Like, actually. Alright, let's at least try to make our way back, and we'll... Man... I'm honestly very bothered by that. Dang rock butthole. I'm actually kind of bummed out about that. Like, because there's like no other place it could be than in that area. You know, like, I spent all that time going there, leaving, and then needing to go back. Because, of course, it takes ever to get anywhere. And I have to go around because I don't have whatever you need to get through these force fields. At least I have my shoes in these caves. At least the caves are a nice break from the random encounters. That I kind of appreciate. Oh. Man. Man. No, I don't. These squids, I swear. Thank you. Right, these things. Alright. Hopefully it isn't too long before I get over there again. Alright, we just gotta go. We just gotta go. We gotta go, chat. We gotta move. I don't care. Let me through. Wait, no. Wait, what? The worst part is that I'm gonna have to go back here and then return to, which makes me sad. We just gotta keep rolling. Alright. Alright. We're doing it. We're almost there. We're almost back to the big orange area. And then we can, like, take a big, dumb look around. Oh, save, please. Please. Alright, I'm looking. I'm looking. Man. Alright, Alright, that's the way I came in. Don't want to save. Not interested in that. Alright, what's in here? Nothing. Are we sure it's nothing? Yes. This is probably where I found some gun data or something. Okay, if we go this way, and then down, and then over here, nothing. Please, game, make it so that I don't have to search this area too hard. What? So this is just a shortcut back. I don't... See, because I don't want to go down there and then risk not being able to come back here in a timely manner. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Shoot down some more things. Alright, we're rolling. Alright, anything in here? It's in here! Oh! We found it. The last one is activated. It seems to be linked to the other two. How do I read it? We're talking about a resonating pulse. It will be audio, so I can decode it from here. Are you picking up anything? Signal's only strong enough to get a locale of one planet, but something's wrong. It's been removed from the star charts as a condemned world. Forgotten planet. That's weird. So no way to ID the last planet? Unfortunately, no. Well, one is better than nothing. Maybe worse than nothing. There's no starbase there. We'll need to pull a favor then. Who do we have dirt on, besides Bloon? Well, there's Commander Zelly on Starbase too, but she wouldn't help. She hates us. She hates you. I'm her loyal servant who executed Bloon, remember? Man, looking back, I almost wish I had. Don't say that. Bloon may be a screw-up, but at least he thinks he's doing what's right for the people. At least he's not a backstabber. Charming as ever. Anyway, I think Zelly is her best shot. Try not to tick her off. Off to Starbase 2! Yeah, get me out of this sadness. Alright, there was a way... Okay. First, I'm saving. There was a shortcut back. I just need to find it. I just need to go get to it. I just need to get to it, and then we're done probe hunting. Thank goodness. Deep breath. Deep breath, chat. We're managing. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it well. All right. We're running. Ow. All right. Thank you, shortcuts. Shortcuts are cool and easy to use. Oh, it's this one again. I'm not a fan of this one. Because not only do I have to manage 2 rotating spheres, but I have to aim straight as well. I'm kind of hoping I can just kind of brute force it. I'm gonna be real. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, bombs do not work on bosses, but they are nice for getting rid of projectiles. Yeah, just kind of doing a shoot. Ow. Come on. Ah, come on. This is the only thing about these nodes. There we go. Look at that. Alright. These nodes are cool, but those sorts of fights are troubling. Alright, no. Go this way. Wait, what? No. Wait, no. Wait, what? Oh, this is just the way out. It put me right in front of the way, south. And I didn't realize... Man. Ah, dang robots. Out of my way. Phew. Now it's just a matter of going to the ice planet and talking to Zelly and hoping she doesn't want... Unless it's the fire planet, actually. I don't know why I keep thinking it's the ice planet, but it's the fire planet. Fire. Alright, we're gonna save. And then we're gonna talk to Zelly and be like, hey, we need a favor. Hey, how's it going? Are you Commander Ammer? I don't see you in my appointment book. Who are you, and what can I do for you? I'm Wrecker, previously assigned here to Commander Zelly. You are human! Yeah? You tell me where to find the commander? I'm afraid the only commander on this starbase is, and has always been, me. But I served with her here. I spoke to her the other day in this very room. You must be mistaken. Many starbases look alike, and they are rotated from time to time. You wouldn't be the first to walk into the wrong classroom, so to speak. I suppose so. How embarrassing of me. Hey, no mind. Well, I have things to attend to. Yes, me too. Forgive the interruption. Oh, that's not good. So, I think she's totally been replaced. Syme, this is urgent. Come in. Go. Commander Zelly is gone. They've erased all record of her existence. Incredible. They are cleaning away every footprint. Pretty soon, you and I will be the only ones left who know what's going on. Has she been transferred? Or killed? I noticed while working on SB2 that they have a detention center. I'll check it out. Oh, we're gonna break Zelly out of prison? Yeah, this is Starbase 2. Where would that detention area even be? Is it just this way, and I just... I wonder, is it actually this way? I'm actually... Oh yeah, she's here. I was wondering why there was a dead end here the first time I came here. Hey, Commander Zelly, you alright? Don't look at me, Earthman. I'll get you out of here. They found us. Quick, who did this to you? The tyrannical overlord turned on me. I knew too much. I'll take care of the crew. Can you find your way out? Yes, but you mustn't let anyone escape. Not a single one, Wrecker. Count on it. Oh, so I have to kill everyone on this base now. Very cool. Alright. We gotta check the rooms. Oh wait, I didn't even look in there very hard. Oh, hey. Ow. Oh. Hey. Anyone down here? Oh, he has a little boomerang. Alright, I'm moving as fast as I can. Wait, are we just gonna hijack this starbase? Like, actually? Like, is that the plan? Nice. Boy. Oh. Oh. I just sort of stood there while he did that. I didn't realize. Oh crap! 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 Why? There we go. Looks like his schedule's clear now. Wrecker, why did you come back? I'm attempting to sabotage the Overlord's bioweapon. He's been using all of us to search for it. I knew there were 6 special planets, but I don't know why he needed them. Well, Simon and I found one he's missing. It's a forgotten planet. No starbase there. Without one, we're helpless. You need me to transfer a station there. Can you do it without the Overlord finding out? Effortlessly. Starbase 5 will find new orders, placing it above the forgotten planet within a few hours. The crew will follow commands upon your arrival. How can I make it up to you? You already have. But Wrecker, do one thing more. Yeah? Take out the man at the top. Will you be safe here? Yeah. It will take a while for High Command to catch on. Congratulations, Mr. Wrecker. You've just hijacked a KRILL starbase. Looks like you have an incoming transmission in the comm room. Yeah, I'll take it. This is Wrecker. I found her stray sheep. Where is she? I'll tell you in person. Get to Starbase on the double. Or Starbase whatever on the double. You make a great couple. Wish you both a safe voyage. Oh, well. Thanks, I guess. Man. Holy cow. Ain't that something? Alright, Sand Planet. Time to go to the Sand Planet. The planet of sand. Alright. Wait, no, that's not it. So I guess you'd be in here? The answer is yes. You've located Scarlet? The reason my surface scans couldn't pick her up before is because she's underground. Where underground? Looks like a temple of some sort, beneath the ruins. Oh. She needs to do an obstacle course in order to get through the temple. When Bloon arrived to steal the virus, she must have run off with it. It means Bloon killed Professor Zart to get it. Makes sense. I've moved a KRILL fighter to the launch bay and loaded the coordinates onto the nav computer. Pilot the ship into the temple, make your way to the center chamber, and grab Scarlet. Oh, and make sure you save your progress before launching. Oh. Is this gonna be one of them hard ones again? God, I hope not. Big saves. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go to the console. Yeah, I'll set it up and then I'll save. I think we're gonna do this temple level like next time. Start off with the temple level. Yeah, this game is really fun. It plays really good. I won't lie. I'm super proud of myself for getting through the battleship on the first try tonight. Like, honestly, I feel really proud of that, personally. But yeah. Without further ado, I'm going to roll it over to the aftermath. Yeah. So, what did we learn today? Well, we learned that to always search thoroughly big areas if you're looking for something. We also learned that not every sand planet has to be like Tatooine. Stop it, guys. Stop it. We also learned that even aliens can suffer from pregnancy scares. Thank you for coming out to the Uncle Bandit stream. If you enjoyed streams like this, don't be afraid to leave a follow. If you want to help support the stream, you can also sub and donate. Those things really help me out. If you want to check out any old playthroughs or keep up with any current playthroughs, you can check me out on the Uncle Bandit stream archive over on youtube.com. And if you want to keep up with any stream updates, you can check out my Twitter at uncle_bandit. This has been it from me. Get hyped for Friday for the big reveal. I hope to see you all next time.